Well, the next thing we like to do before we wrap up the show is share with you something we like to call the Whissel Widget of the Week. This is something we utilize in our business that either saves us time, makes us more money, or helps us just have more fun. Brian, what are you going to share with us today? Hopefully it's a good one.
This one is a really good one. This is an app called Scroll, SCRL. And what they do is they have templates for Instagram. And if you've ever gone on Instagram and you see like one photo but it's a carousel photo, right? Where you have to swipe to see the rest of the photo. This has some really cool templates to where you can swipe and it makes it look like one panoramic image while still including several images in there. So it's a free app. They have 7 templates, or it's like $20 and you get a bunch of other templates. But I've been using it and it took me a little bit to kind of figure it out. But it's super smooth. I think it looks really good. So Scroll, SCRL. It's for iPhone and others maybe Blackberries. But yeah, Scroll.
Cool. The one that I have is a techie play. We just made a purchase on the system for Black Friday, and this is a really cool service. What these guys do when new tech companies are coming out, one of the important things when you launch a new company is to get a user base. And getting some traction and getting up and running, getting people using the system, breaking the system, because anytime you launch something new, it's going to get broken.
A paid beta.
Yeah, what can get broken will break. So they will come out. There's a company called AppSumo, appsumo.com. These guys get approached by tech companies constantly, and they basically tell these tech companies like, hey, we'll share your service with our Sumolings, is what they call people who are users of it, but you got to give them like an irresistible deal, because they won't put a product on there that's not at least past like alpha. It's got to at least be like a beta level system. So they'll say, hey, we'll put your system out there, we'll send it to all of our people, but you got to give them an insane deal. And so there's tons of different systems on there, but you get these things at an absurd price. Like the one that we just got is a LMS, or learning management system. If the price of this system is going to end up going for what we just paid $300 for, lifetime is going to be a service that's $100 per month.
Yep.
$300 one time for life versus $100 a month. So if you're somebody who wants to be, on the cutting edge of technology and is willing to work through a little bit of bugs with some of these companies, you can get a really amazing technology at a substantial discount over what you would go to get one of the already established companies. So like this LMS, if you look at like a Teachable or a Thinkific, you're paying $100+ a month for these systems. We paid $300 for lifetime for this learning management.
And I mean, there's the it's kind of like a Kickstarter, right? There's the downside to where if company goes belly up, it's for the life of the company, not for the life of you.
Yeah.
So
you got to have somewhat of a risk tolerance with it. But you can also, for those who like to save a little bit of money, it's very nice.
And for those of you that like to spend a lot of money, like Kyle sometimes does, he'll send me these things every 3 days. No, I can't dedicate any time to do this. We don't need this right now.
I don't think he responded to like the last 3 I've sent you.
No.
He just ignores me.
Yes, and he still probably buys them. So, because then he goes 3 weeks later, is that done? Did you figure it out? I haven't even downloaded it. I haven't looked at it. So, yeah, those are our widgets.
Yeah, AppSumo, appsumo.com, AppSumo.
I also thought it was really smart that you didn't say what LMS we're using, because I'm sure that's going to be a future widget once we figure it out. I thought that was really smart. I was like, are you going to do 2 for 1? No. That was smart. Cool.
Yep. All right, guys, that's what we got for you today. If you enjoyed the show, again, we'd really appreciate it if you're watching on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give us a little thumbs up on there. If you're listening on one of the podcast platforms, if you could give us a review, it really, really helps us out, so we appreciate that. If you have a question you want to have us answer on a future episode of the show, go to thewhistleway.com. You can ask us questions on there, join our Facebook group, and get some of our insider tips and tricks, and we're sharing a video a day on there. You can also join our referral network, subscribe to the podcast or YouTube channel, and find out about our upcoming events that we've got going on. That's what we got for you guys today. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Whissel Way podcast.
See you guys.
Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.